Today we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu. Yes guys, by far, one of the most requested topics over the last couple of weeks has been Shiba Inu. The coin obviously is extremely well known, I should actually say token, and there's a lot of people that watch my videos that are also Shiba Inu holders. And that leaves me a question. Let me know down below if you actually hold Shiba Inu or not, and if you're interested in this video or not. Because honestly, I think that even though I'm not the biggest of Shiba Inu fans, or at least never used to be, there's a couple of parts about this project which could honestly make it big. And again, this is not a joking type of video. This is not a video talking about why meme coins are taking over. Absolutely not. I still think that meme coins in general are pretty stupid to buy. And I honestly would not make this same video about, I think, any other coin than maybe Dogecoin or so. And the reason for that will become apparent as we go on further into this video. Having said that, right now guys, I'm running a massive giveaway. And if you guys did not see it just quite yet, I recommend you guys to go ahead and check it out. It is over in the description down below. $10,000 is what you can win for just following me on Twitter and maybe checking out my YouTube channels. That's it. So let's go quickly over what Shiba Inu is. Long story short, it's a meme coin, right? Well, yeah, it used to be. Let's just say it like this. This video is not financial advice whatsoever. This is only my opinion. But Shiba Inu used to be absolute garbage, as there was just a random person on this earth who thought, you know what, let me create a token over on Ethereum that goes by the name of a dog, kind of copying Dogecoin. But then as Vitalik, Elon Musk, and a couple of others got very much involved, it just took off in terms of popularity. Me and a lot of others over in our live streams a good while ago, we actually bought a little bit of Shiba Inu. I think I bought a very small amount. And since that went so insane in terms of price, the popularity just kept on skyrocketing and going further and further and further. There was also this idea that Shiba Inu would go to 1 cent, and actually, if this, what I just told you, was the only part about Shiba Inu, I wouldn't have made this video, because that would mean there's almost nothing coming up. The reason I am making this video, honestly, is because I'm pretty surprised with how they've grown and how they are positioning themselves for the future. The predictions for Shiba Inu are all around. Shiba Inu holders' fortune prediction for next week. And here, can it reach a cent in 2023? Will history repeat itself for Shiba Inu long-term holders? Will another rally come up? People generally are very excited about Shiba Inu. And the only reason I can explain is actually based upon, I'd say 2 or 3 things. Reason number 1, that people are so bullish on Shiba Inu is very easy to explain. They've got themselves a crazy burn. So, Shiba Inu could burn at least 111 trillion within months, this article says. Now that seems to me a little bit crazy, but the idea is that Shiba Inu keeps burning more and more and more of their supply. Even though currently the amount of burns they've gone through have not made any big dent in the supply just quite yet, if you ask me, they're starting to increase those burns. Apparently there's right now an idea though that if the community all came together, trillions could be burned. That's basically what they're saying right here. Now obviously this is one of the more crazy ideas, or I should say initiatives, but it's something to put forward, as people in meme type of communities love burns. Funny enough, when checking out the actual tweet that was mentioned right there, either the link was wrong or they actually got rid of this tweet. And after checking it out for a bit, I honestly expect it is just them deleting the tweet because, well, the numbers don't make a lot of sense. It's more the idea that counts though, that Shiba, there's a lot of burn every single, I think, week it is? And it's going to eventually add up if they increase those numbers as the network maybe gets more attention. So then come up 2 things. 1, where is going to get more attention from, and what are the other places that, or I should say reasons why people are so excited. Now, there's this one phenomena, I'd say, and that is hype/optimism. The reason Shiba Inu did so good was mostly because it became extremely popular at the brink of a crazy spike in the bull run. You know, Shiba Inu and a couple of others like Dogecoin might have actually ignited a part of the bigger bull run, as what you basically see in these crypto cycles is you see some sort of rally like this, right, with the general upside. At some point it's going to go exponential, and that exponential part comes because people are all FOMOing in like crazy. With these meme coins, what you saw, and what we'll most likely at some point see again in another bull run, is people want to have something that's worth a very tiny amount now that can become worth a fortune. With Shiba Inu, it was one of those ventures where a lot of people did not notice yet that cryptos with a very high supply, if they only went to 1 cent, you'd be a billionaire maybe, or something along those lines. People didn't really fathom that, you know, the amount of coins is correlated to the price. And so for Bitcoin to go to $10,000 is extremely different than a coin with trillions of supply. But that was some very much hype. Now, the reason I'm saying that could happen again is because the next bull run, most likely people will go again for coins that are more meme-like, more potential to get hyped up like crazy. If you guys remember, there were very big campaigns to push Shiba Inu to 1 cent and with Dogecoin to $1. And at the end of the day, they did work pretty well. The moment that the bull run comes back, this could also be back. And I guess you can also say that, as you can read right there, it's been getting a lot of support, Shiba Inu is a household crypto name by now. It's done rather well in terms of additions to exchanges, addition to card, being included in almost anything. Again, the burn adds to it as well, and things are generally looking pretty good. But will history repeat itself completely? I think that people this time around for the next bull run won't be this excited about meme coins unless just Elon Musk goes completely all in and goes crazy. I think that even though a lot of whales are buying right now and people are still holding Shiba Inu, a safe moon type of endeavor like we saw last year, I'm not sure if that's going to happen again. I think Shiba Inu could pump, but for a very, very different reason. And I think a lot of this has to do with Shiba Inu in the gaming realm. As you guys have probably seen, if you are updated with Shiba, you probably know all this. They're increasing the utility of SHIB. And when I say increasing the utility, I'd rather mean they are giving this token some actual utility. Before, people were just buying it for the memes, for the jokes, right? And even though I'd say that a majority of Metaverse projects are still garbage, and it's definitely a seasonal thing. If Meta does bad, Metaverse generally do bad. And if Meta, the company, does good, Metaverse project will do good. It's like a little fluctuating thing besides the bull run, bear run market cycle. So it's definitely a niche type of environment. But yeah, they've been going massive on the updates for a Metaverse and a gaming studio and a lot of partnership in that realm with some trailers and whatnot for Shiba Inu. You can see here a title, Shiba Inu Metaverse, everything we know about the SHIB Metaverse. This, honestly, could place Shiba Inu among some of the top platforms because of the amount of attention and because of the amount of holders and the type of holders that they have. I am pretty confident that if Shiba Inu were to launch an actual game, that as of that point, it would be the most played crypto game in existence as of that point. Because if you think about the audience that Shiba Inu has, yeah, these people would definitely play that game. And so most likely that's what they're working on like crazy right now in the background. A Metaverse on its own, I honestly would not be too excited with. And the same thing goes for land in a Shiba Inu Metaverse. That's not really my cup of tea. It's not really my type of style. Do I think people will buy it? Again, in realms where Metaverse does well, this might do well. But we're seeing NFTs and stuff drop, so it's not for right now. I am, however, just trying to point out that this is something that can really drastically change Shiba Inu's future, as they're finally giving this coin some utility and utilizing all this hype and all this attention that they've gotten because of Elon Musk, Vitalik, and just that they've had for a long time. So once more, in brief, Shiba Inu is then at that point no longer a meme coin with a SHIB Metaverse launching. At the end of the day, a Metaverse on its own is nothing special. I am personally thinking about Shiba Inu launching a crazy game that at that point could be the most used crypto game in the realm, and that would justify a good bit of why they have such a high market cap and such a price. As of this point, Shiba Inu is extremely high up in market cap with actually nothing really to back it up. You might say burns, you might say community, but all that really doesn't make a lot of sense. It's just one of the first cryptos to become extremely popular in the meme niche, in the meme realm. Right now, that there's a ton of meme tokens out there, and I think there's actually a way to even see that over on CoinMarketCap. For example, here's a little filter to actually include all the meme coins. You'll notice there's a freaking ton of them out there right now. It's absolutely crazy. But what would justify these coins to be so high? I don't think too much, except for the additionals that they build on top of their currently outstanding platform, which is based upon hype. And for Shiba Inu, that could be the fact that they've gotten their metaverse, gotten their game, and everything out there. So to summarize again the entire video, Shiba Inu as of this point has a couple of very bullish parts. The fact that the excitement is still there even though the bear market is here, it shows that the community is rather strong, which is a really good point. The fact they're increasing their utility and increasing the burn, so you can't really say anything negative about that. And actually, I should also say, if you're asking what a price prediction or something like that I would say I have absolutely no clue. Do I think Shiba Inu is going to go to a cent or so? Well, as of this point, with the market cap that it has gotten to, even though I don't think market cap matters, I'm just trying to put into perspective, it is already so high up there. If Shiba Inu had to go to 1 cent, you know the amount of utility or amount of hype or anything like that it would have to get? If I'm looking at this correctly, even at all-time high, it would still have to become 100 times as big as it was at that point. In theory, can it eventually happen? Sure, Sure, I'll just say yes, it could eventually happen. But there's no real path towards that just quite yet. It's the same thing as saying Bitcoin at $10 million will it happen? Well, there's certainly a way in which I can fathom that happening, but there's no direct path in the next couple of years here. So would I put it up as a price prediction for Shiba Inu? No. I'm just saying the old glory and a little bit more than that can surely be gotten back if they do increase or continue on with the way in which they're doing things, and if they actually fulfill their promises. Is not really a dead coin, in my opinion. Otherwise, it most likely would have tanked a long time ago. But the fact that it's still within the top 15, yeah, that's pretty bullish for this crypto. So my conclusion is there's one scary point if the founder eventually does something crazy. I mean, it's an unknown founder, and at the end of the day, Bitcoin has it too, so it's not the end. Another one is if Metaverse just keeps, deteriorating and keeps getting worse. That's also a little negative side for it, but they have such a big community, they can surely make something happen. If they don't just sell NFTs, make money on that, and do nothing, these things can become very, very valuable. Fun fact, a couple of Shiba Inu related tokens like Bone and Leash. Bone is actually up 10% today, doing rather well for itself. Not sure if there was one announcement made, 23% increase in volume. It's just the last day here has been rather positive for it. Not too sure, but I just wanted to give this little piece of info out to you guys. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video later today. If you guys are looking to buy this, by the way, I've put a couple of exchanges down below that I usually use to buy Shiba Inu. It's not a crypto I buy every single day. It's just more so a reason why I'm not selling the majority of my Shiba Inu, why I'm holding on to it. Oh. And that was it for today's video. I guess the monitor was also done with it. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video later today.